No, finally, when we finish singing the anthem, I will pass by the European Union pavilion. I am glad these Europeans, I really feel sorry for them, because they had a lot of opportunities, but they have been misusing them. I don't know why. They come to tell me how to organize elections. How to organize elections? I am an expert on elections. You can call me to help you, but so how to organize elections, how to handle homosexuals, please. I know how to handle homosexuals. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Mundeke. So you tell these Europeans, say mutuleke. Mutuleke. But otherwise, you can hear that I am speaking to you in English. I'm not speaking Chinese. I'm not speaking Russian. I'm not speaking Turkish. I'm not speaking Hindi. I'm speaking English. So I can easily work with you people, with you the Europeans, if you are disciplined. The problem is that they lack discipline. Somebody comes to your house, say, this chair should be, you man, you have just come to my house. You should sit where I show you. Not to tell me this chair should be here. This is bad manners. So, but these young people in the embassy are good young people. That young man is, I know him. And the girl is from where? You will tell me where you are from. The young man is from Sweden. Sweden looked after my children very well, and my wife. They are disciplined in Sweden. So I will pass by their exhibition. Thank you very much. I want to thank Nyamutoro.
Thank you very much, Master of Ceremonies. Great to be here. Let me address, of course, Your Excellency, the President of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. It's a pleasure to be with you here today. The Honorable Minister of Investment and Privatization, Evelyn Anite, also a pleasure. The Honorable Members of Parliament, the youth MPs, representatives of government ministries, departments and agencies, business representatives from Uganda and from the European Union, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am really honored to be here today among such distinguished guests to participate in the 4th Youth Business Forum for supporting young innovators and startups. This gathering exemplifies the vibrancy and resilience of Uganda's young entrepreneurs, innovators and visionaries. It is truly an event that underlines the immense potential of this nation's youth. Youth, as the most valuable resource of any nation, possess a unique capacity for fresh ideas, untamed creativity and boundless energy. This potential is the driving force behind progress and development. It is the cornerstone upon which the future of any nation is built. Today we gather here to celebrate the successes and the inspiring stories of young Ugandan entrepreneurs who have dared to dream, dared to take risks, and dared to turn their ideas into reality. Each of you represent the spirit of resilience, innovation and dedication that is necessary to foster economic growth, create jobs and drive societal progress. This spirit is all the more important given that around 700,000 young people reach working age every year in Uganda, putting a significant amount of pressure for jobs to be created at such a pace. It is in this context that the European Union recognizes the importance of youth entrepreneurship and innovation and is committed to supporting the youth in Uganda in their journey towards economic empowerment. We believe that by empowering young people to start and grow their own businesses, we can collectively address some of the most pressing challenges facing Uganda to reduce unemployment and poverty and move towards sustainable economic development and social inclusion. In particular, the support to startups is fundamental, thanks to their high potential for generating new livelihood opportunities and for providing innovative solutions to day-to-day problems. Innovation and the development of the startup ecosystem does not happen overnight. These have to be carefully nurtured through adequate support. That is through education, through infrastructure development, and through access to finance. The EU takes a holistic approach to its partnership with Uganda that covers all of these areas. As part of the Sustainable Business for Uganda, or SB4U, the Team Europe initiative, a flagship for the EU Global Gateway strategy. Through a current financing of around 90 million euros or 345 billion Ugandan shillings, complemented with additional Team Europe financing from our EU member states and through SB4U, we are dedicated to working hand in hand with the government of Uganda and local partners to create an ecosystem where the youth can thrive, create sustainable enterprises, and ultimately shape a better future for their country. SB4U focuses on 4 areas: skills and attitude, access to finance, governance and accountability, and promotion of trade and investment. And we are exhibiting actually our program over here in the tents over there. So if I may attract your attention also, Your Excellency, you are most welcome to come and have a look and a chat in our tents over there after this program. It would be wonderful. As part of this effort, I'm very pleased also to announce that alongside with the Belgian Enable, we will soon launch the new WeWork program to create green and decent jobs for the youth. For a total contribution of 50 million euros, the program has a dedicated support on technical and vocational education and training, as well as entrepreneurship promotion. And this is also something that can be visited and experienced over there in the tents. I'm also very excited to announce that this week we will launch a new project on business acceleration for young entrepreneurs in the film sector. Listen now, very interesting. It's titled Opportunities Are Here, and this 2 million euro project aims to invigorate and professionalize the Ugandan film sector as means to raise the international competitiveness of Ugandan film industry, including by raising the quality and creating market linkages for original Ugandan content, and by skilling over 5,000 young creatives in the business of the film industry. And this, Mr. President and ladies and gentlemen, I think is an incredibly exciting project in a modern sector that could create many jobs. So I really look forward to seeing Uganda and the EU embarking on this walk of fame together. In terms of trade, by the way, the EU is among the top sources of foreign direct investment in Uganda and a top destination for Ugandan exports. We actually had a trade turnover in total of 1.5 billion euros, or Ugandan shilling 6 trillion. And this is not bad, I think. And unlike many other trade partners, our trade is balanced, with 750 million euros of export to Europe and 750 million euros of import from Europe. And I think this is an ideal starting point. And Your Excellency, you will remember we have elaborated on the coffee value chain together, where there's so much potential, and there are many other areas to consider. And through our programs, the SB4U, we stand ready to further support Uganda and its young entrepreneurs to reach the EU market as a means to increase and to diversify Uganda's exports. I want to end by directly now addressing you, the youth of Uganda. You are not alone in this journey, I would want to say. You are part of a global community, and the EU stands beside you in your pursuit of a brighter future. I encourage you to collaborate with your peers, share your knowledge, and continue to seek support from your mentors and organizations that champions the cause of entrepreneurship. I also encourage you to visit alongside, perhaps with His Excellency, our tents over here, and also to take a look at our trade portal on the internet to see what the trade opportunities are between the EU and Uganda. Finally, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, many of you here were present when we organized our flagship event, the second Uganda-Europe Business Forum in October 2022, for which we have received great feedback, and we were really honored, Your Excellency, by your presence at the EU-Uganda Business Forum last year, and also by Minister Anite's presence, of course. So before I leave the stage, I'm happy to announce that there will be a third Uganda-European Union Business Forum that will occur early next year and will be live streamed. And I think it's going to be a very exciting event, so remember to register for participation when the registration opens. Thanks a lot for your attention, all of you, and good luck